Hello there, you guys. Namaste and blessings, and welcome to my channel, Rose Serpent Oracle. My name is Nela, and I'm feeling truly grateful that you guys are here. These are going to be messages for all my beautiful Leos, okay? Leo Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus sign. Okay, these messages are going to be for the month of June 2025. And I'm feeling guided to start by utilizing this deck. We're going to be getting some channel messages for you guys. Okay, just one, please. This one. We have beautiful Bandit, Leo. It is pretty interesting that you are getting the same card from Cancer. Same one. Okay. All right, let's see what messages are here for you. Okay, beautiful Leo. I'm hearing softening into love. I'm hearing that you're receiving a lot of psychic downloads, lots of psychic energy coming in. You might be finding yourself extra sensitive, dealing with some kind of pressure within the crown chakra. Okay. I'm hearing nourish and nurture. Okay. What I'm hearing is nourish and nurture your body and your gifts and your talents. You are receiving, psychic information. You're being asked to soften into receiving this energy, to listen to your body. All right. I'm also hearing clarity is on the way, Leo. It feels like there's been a process of clearing a lot from the mental body. Okay. Clearing a lot from the mental body. Okay. I'm hearing the Hermit. Honor the process you're in. You are transforming beautifully. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you might be dealing with some lower back pain or pain in the legs or feet. That is because you are adjusting, because there's been a deep clearing, and for some of you this is coming in. I'm hearing Pluto. Now, the energy of Pluto is very destructive, right? Pluto is going to destroy weak foundations. It's going to expose what has been suppressed. All right, so I'm hearing allow this transformation to occur, to happen. You are undergoing a massive period of expansion, okay? I'm hearing renewal, revert. You have a desire to transform, don't fight it. Some of you have been resisting adjusting to the changes, okay? And so at this point, things are going to get very uncomfortable because you're going to start to feel a pressure to do something, to ground some ideas or to make some choices and decisions, okay? Your your creativity is seeking for a way to be shared with divinity, with divinity, and as divinity with the world. That's what I'm seeing. And there's like a lot of sunflowers and dandelion seeds, and there's like nature spirits, okay, here. I'm hearing number 4, foundations. Leo, this is the time to where you need to open yourself up to vulnerability, okay? I'm hearing overcoming self-criticism and healing from disappointment, all right? Or feeling disappointed. Be aware of people influencing you. How are people influencing you? Be aware of people influencing you. Okay. I'm also hearing there's a need to remove any labels, any anything that you might be finding yourself clinging to. This can be information, a label, a way of seeing something, anything that you might be clinging to is important for you to put it aside, okay, in order to sit with yourself, with you. How do you feel about you being you? Okay, there's something about self-image and self-worth. Okay, all right, so moving forward, we're going to utilize the tarot. So there's an energy of seeking for answers, seeking for a purpose, trying to find clarity. Today I've been channeling lots of messages from the cross spirit animal, and so you might be feeling also very connected to birds. Okay, I'm hearing autumn, I'm hearing runes. Okay, I feel something here. The moon. Yes. So is the moon reverse? Now we're going to speak about the moon. So when the moon shows up, this is about your internal world. This is about your relationship with your emotions. Okay, what is hidden? What is it that you're not seeing? What might be driving your actions? There's also an energy here of feeling very psychic, very intuitive, very connected. However, we also have the other side, right? I don't know, you guys, I don't know how many people are going to listen to these messages. However, when the moon reverses, there is a lot of inner conflicts, inner battles. There is the illusions of feeling, of being, sorry, trapped. There is distortion within the way we see and perceive ourselves, others, and the world. There are a lot of clouds. You know what I mean? Meaning that when the moon is reversed, is when we are blinded, we're veiled. We cannot truly feel with clearly. We cannot see clearly. There is confusion. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of busyness in the water of the unconscious. Okay, there's a lot of feeling, lost and confused, overwhelmed, and this energy right here is to when we're facing our internal world, when we are facing our fears, lots of dreams, lots of revelations to dreams. The moon showing you what are you attached to, what are you clinging to, what are you afraid of. It's showing you secrets from your inner child. This is the energy of Pluto, the underworld, Pisces, right? Cancer, distortions, mother wounds, wounded femininity, or the wounded feminine. Okay. However, please just take what resonates. Remember, you might be flipping, right? You might be jumping between feeling very connected, very outgoing, very intuitive, very sure and settled. And then here comes the moon again, and there's another layer of a clearing of something that you must see. So, what I'm hearing from you and for you, from you meaning your internal world, right, is saying what lies beneath the surface. What are you afraid to confront about yourself? What are you afraid to see about yourself. What is it that you are rejecting, dismissing? I'm hearing that disown parts of yourself. Okay. Here. Okay, well, the Chariot reverse, and then the Six of Pentacles. Chariot reverse, Six of Pentacles. We're moving these. Why is this here? Oh no, the Chariot came here. Let me see what's going on with this moon. Moon. Okay, yeah. You see of this source. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles and then the Ten of Swords. You are being asked to review any beliefs, to sit with your belief system, to unpack what are the stories you're telling yourself about feeling trapped or not being worthy or not being good enough or lacking. How are you also, how are you procrastinating when having to make choices and decisions? There's an energy here that is creating procrastination and being indecisive, even martyrdom, or feeling victimized. Okay, in here we see a spirit saying things must be brought to a place of balance, moderation. We must bring our foundations, inner foundations, into a place of stability, because there is a need to walk away from anything that is not fulfilling your life. Okay. Sometimes we choose to stay here like gatekeepers of our stories of pain and suffering, and then we get attached through our minds, right, to all of these cups, and we created stories, the source representing the belief system, the stories we tell ourselves, and we it's like we are like gatekeeping our own pain and suffering and our comfort zone. However, what the moon wants to show you is that this is not allowing you to move forward. So there are hidden stories here, you see. There are hidden stories that are preventing you from manifesting this very new cycle, the Ace of Cups. This is overflow, feeling fire up, water and fire, masculine and feminine, right? And now, when I am channeling these messages, remember that I'm just here to reveal, I'm here to confirm, I'm here to help you out, right? This is not to take things personal. This is to find liberation, because only the truth will set us free. And so I would like for you to really sit with what I'm saying, right? This is you choosing what are the new belief systems, right? Then give the past a new perspective. Look at the moon, your internal world, through different lenses, and then choose what are you going to take with you towards your new beginning. Because here you are, feeling short, moving forward, sharing your creativity, right? Manifesting. However, right, we have a disharmony, okay? So we need to find balance. We need to find moderation. We need to integrate light and shadow. The shadow speaks about sexual energy and masculine and feminine, the white horse, black horse, and then the chariot, right, is utilizing his willpower to move forward and manifest. And so there is here a dynamic within connections that is out of balance, okay? There is the need to close a cycle, like I was saying, right? Cycles where you're feeling burdened, conflicted, confused. Oh my goodness, this is all I know. And now I'm thinking about walking away, but this is all I know. So this is a screaming comfort zone. Sometimes we convince ourselves that we don't want or desire things. However, we're shaming ourselves into believing that, because the truth is not that. The truth is that we're desiring to break free, to go after the things that brings love, abundance, prosperity, right? I'm not talking about being materialistic or superficial. However, I'm talking about the inner world first, obviously, and then moving forward in our lives, feeling free, abundant, happy, manifesting the life that is just for us. And here we find ourselves celebrating, right? You see, this is the beauty of the spirit of tarot, because the spirit of tarot, right, is alive, is consciousness. And right now I'm working with the cross medicine and their messages, and they represent freedom. The cross are about breaking free. They navigate the underworld. They are masters. They reveal, they announce, they take care of their loved ones. And they speak about community. So I'm just channeling all of this for you guys. Understand this. So once again, what are the stories you're telling yourself in order to stay here? Because this is all I know. And how many times do we choose to stay in a little comfort zone where we are so uncomfortable, and we just convince ourselves that we can just be chilling out? However, there are aspects of us that we are rejecting and not desiring or wanting to face. That there is something else more that we are in true wanting, desiring to manifest. I'm just going to place this here because this is how it goes, and this is the story. I desire for you, Leo, to stand in your power. Think things all the way through it and work through the energy of Pluto, right? Remember, Pluto also is linked to our psychology. And so please, if you need help and support, look for that, okay? And what I'm hearing is pay attention to your dreams, because the spirit wants to take it into a place where you can celebrate and be around and surrounded with like-minded people. And this can be also the house, the family, right? However, here we go. You see, Hangman reverse, Page of Swords reverse. So there's a need of facing some stuff that the moon, I feel, that is going to reveal to you. However, it's going to be beautiful because you're going to break free. I I am feeling like you're little by little opening yourself up to confronting what needs to be confronted. All right, my beautiful Leo, this is all I got for you. It's been beautiful. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for sticking around. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you guys. May you be blessed. Namaste. Blessings. Ciao. Don't forget to share and also subscribe. All right, I'm out. Ciao.